Hello everyone. Today inshallah we will complete the lesson of trigonometric functions. Okay. We said before the unit circle, and we said the radius of the unit circle equals 1 centimeter. So here is the origin point and the center of the circle. OA equals OB equals OC equals OD equals 1 centimeter. Okay. So the coordinates of the point A here equals 1. So the coordinates of the point is 1 and 0. Here the coordinates of B belongs to y-axis. So we don't have the value of x. So here x is 0. So the coordinate is 0 and 1. Here C is negative 1 and 0, as C belongs to the negative direction of x-axis. And finally D equals 0, negative 1. Okay. We said also the equation x power 2 plus y power 2 equals 1. Okay. And we studied before x here it means cosine theta and y sine theta. Okay. We want to get cosine and sine and tan to the measure 0 degree and 90 degree, 180 degree, 270 degree, finally 360 degree. Okay, here cosine 0 equal cosine 360, as the measure of 0 and 360 degree is two equivalent angles. Okay, and here the measure of 0 degree, which is at the point A, which is 1 and 0. And we said before cosine equal x, so cosine angle equals 1, cosine 0 or 360. Okay, and sine 0 or 360 equals y. So here x and 0 equals y. Y here is sine, so sine equals 0. Okay, we want to get tan 0. Tan equals y over x, which is 0 over 1, which is 0. Okay. Second, at the point 0, 1. Okay, at the point 0, 1, here angle will be 90 degree or pi divided 2 in the radian measure. Okay, so here also x and y, as we said x equal cosine, so cosine 90 degree equals 0 or cosine pi divided 2, sine 90 degree equals 1. Okay, tan 90 degree equals y over x, which is 1 over 0, which is undefined. Okay, third, at the point C, here C at the measure 180 or pi. Okay, here x and y. X cosine theta, so cosine 180 or cosine pi equals negative 1. Sine equals y, so sine here equals 0. Tan equal y over x, which is 0 over negative 1 equals 0. 0 divided any number equals 0. Okay, fourth, at 270 at the point D or 3 pi divided 2. Here also x and y. Cosine 270 or cosine 3 pi divided 2 equals 0. Sine equal negative 1. Tan negative 1 divided 0. Y divided x. It's undefined. Okay. Let's take an examples. Number 1. Prove that without using calculator. Sine theta, sine 60, cosine 30 minus cosine 60 sine 30 equals sine power 2 pi over 4. First, get the left hand side, which is sine 60 cosine 30 minus cosine 60 sine 30, and substitution. Okay, sine 60 using your calculator, but 1 by 1. So get first sine 60. It will be root 3 over 2. Here it's a multiplication. Cosine 30 also using your calculator, it will be root 3 divided 2 minus cosine 60 equals half, multiply sine 30 equals half. Using your calculator, the final result will be half. So the left hand side equals half. We want to get the right hand side also equals half. So the right hand side equal sine power 2 by divided 4 by which is 180. So we get sine power 2 45. How to get sine power 2 45? Press in your calculator sine 45, which is 1 over root 2 power 2, so make it all to the power 2, which is also equals half. So we get the left hand side equals the right hand side. Here the left hand side and the right hand side. Okay, number 2, 1 minus 2 sine power 2 90 equal cosine 180. First also get the left hand side, which is 1 minus 2 sine power 2 90 degree. 1 minus 2 multiply sine 90 equals 1, so we get 1 all to the power 2, which is 1 minus 2, which is negative 1. So the left hand side equals negative 1. Get the right hand side. Right hand side cosine 180. Cosine 180 equals negative 1. So the left hand side equals the right hand side. Okay, the last one, cosine by divided 2 equals cosine power 2 by over 4 minus sine power 2 by over 4. First get the left hand side. So the left hand side equal cosine by divided 2. We said before by equals 180, so we want to get cosine 180 divided 2, which is 90 degree. Cosine 90 degree equals 0. Okay, get the right hand side. The right hand side, which is cosine power 2 by over 4 minus sine power 2 by over 4. Okay, as we said, by equals 180, so we want to get cosine power 2 45 minus sine power 2 45. Using your calculator, cosine 45 equal 1 over root 2. Here cosine power 2, make it all to the power 2 minus. Similar, sine 45 1 over root 2 power 2 يبقى all to the power 2. Get it in your calculator, it will be half minus half, which is 0. So we get here the left hand side equals the right hand side. Okay, here find the value of three sine 30 cosine 60 minus cosine 0 sec 60 plus sine 270 cosine power 245. Also without using calculator, get one by one in your calculator. First equal 3 multiply sine 30 equals half, multiply cosine 60 also half, minus cosine 0 1, multiply sec 60 equals 2, plus sine 270 cosine 0 negative 1, sine 270 equals negative 1, multiply cosine power 245 1 over root 2 all to the power 2. Okay, here get one by one by using the calculator. 3 times half, it will be 3 over 4, minus 1 times 2, it will be 2. Here negative 1 multiply 1 over root 2 power 2, it will be negative 1 over 2. In your calculator the result will be negative 7 over 4. Okay, another example, find the value of x. Okay, here x sine pi over 6 cosine power 2 pi over 4 equals cosine power 2 30 sine pi over 2. First write sine pi over 6 يعني 180 divided 6 it will be 30, so we get sine 30 degree. Cosine power 2 45 equals cosine power 2 30, sine by 180 divided 2 it will be 90 degree. Get in your calculator here x multiply sine 30 equals half, multiply cosine 45 1 over root 2, here cosine power 2 make it all to the power 2 equals cosine 30 root 3 over 2, here cosine power 2 make it all to the power 2, multiply sine 90 equals 1. Okay, here x multiply 1 over root 2 times 1 over root 2 equals here 3 root 3 all to the power 2 it will be 3, 2 power 2 equals 4 times 1 equals 3 over 4, so we get half times half equal quarter x equals 3 over 4. Okay, move quarter in the other side by opposite sign, here multiply it will be divided, so x equals 3 over 4 divided 1 over 4, so x equals 3, so the value of x equals 3. Okay, another example, sine x sec power 2 45 equals 10 power 2 60 minus 2 cosine 360. Okay, first sine x times sec 45 in your calculator it will be root 2, sec power 2 make it all to the power 2 equal 10 60 root 3, here 10 power 2 make it all to the power 2 minus 2 times cosine 360 equals 1. Okay, so root 2 all to the power 2 it will be 2 sine x equal here 3 minus 2 times 1 equals 2, so 2 sine x equals 1. We want to get sine x, so move 2 in the other side by divided. We want to get here x, here x is an angle, so to get the measure of angle x equals, press in your calculator shift sign, we get sine minus 1 half, so measure of angle x equals 30 degree. Thank you.